Second thing I'd like to say is I want to start doing some speaking engagements around the country, probably starting in New South Wales, ideally in some sort of logical circuit to save on petrol. I'd like to speak at small venues, RSLs. It won't be about the specifics of the case, obviously. And there's a couple of reasons for that, but one is that I believe it's fair that they are decided in the court. And even with my enemies who refuse to come, people like the former Chief of the Defence Force, the former Chief of the Army, the former Minister, they should have their day in court and they should give their version of the events. Of course they don't want to, and the government is actually paying a lot of money to make sure they don't turn up. But in the same vein, I won't debate issues without them there. I want them to be there, but I will talk generally about what's wrong with the Australian government system and how it's managed to be perverted, where we can appear to do things but not actually do them in order to win government, and how dangerous that is for the Defence Force when we appear to defend Australia but we don't actually do so. And I think you'll get the idea there's a big difference. And I think that same problem probably infects just about every government department. I'm happy to debate people as long as it's not too punchy. If you're trying to raise money in your local club, you'll probably get a few people from ASIO or the Defence Force turning up, charge them double, and I don't require any payment myself. I'm happy to spend the pension in order to get out there, and maybe some accommodation when I'm there would be great. But I'd be happy just to meet people and give talk. Doesn't matter whether there's 10 or 20 people, that's fine. My first one will probably be Canberra. So those of you in Canberra, I've already got a venue in Canberra, which would be quite good. And if anybody has a group who are interested in any of these kind of issues, whether you're defence related or whether you're civil liberties, I'd be happy to speak to you. Thank you, and thank you again, Australia.